Make sure you stick all the way to the end for the bloopers.
Oh god. Hey everybody, I'm Jake the Bowler. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be reviewing the Brunswick Quantum Forest Green Solid. Now this ball is a retired ball, so you won't really see it on any, pro shop shelf anytime soon. But since I'm no longer part of California Bowling, I decided to bring it out of my retirement shelf to do a review on it because it was one of my favorite balls before I joined California. So, before we get into actually watching the ball go down the lane, I'm going to tell you a little bit about its specs. So, it has the Quantum Mushroom High RG core in the middle of it, and it's wrapped in the PK 2016 solid cover stock. Now, it is a solid cover stock, as it said there, and is a symmetric core. It has an RG of 2.557 and a differential of 0.053. So it's going to tend to want to get down the lane a little bit longer than a lot of solids would, but it's going to retain a lot of energy and hook a lot more down the lane. Now I have mine drilled pinned down, and it's going to be a very, very smooth ball, even though it's going to be longer. It's just a ball that I've had a lot of success with in the past, and I'm super excited to actually be able to throw it again instead of it collecting dust. So you can see it's been through the ringer a little bit, but it has not at all lost any performance or any value to me, and I'm sure anybody who has thrown this ball can, agree with me and say that this is one of Brunswick's better symmetric solid pieces, at least in the older lines. Now, the whole reason that I'm doing a review on this ball, besides being able to actually throw it again, is I do plan on getting one of the new Quantum Evo solids by Brunswick, and I really wanted to see if it would be similar. And having brought this back out, and I've thrown a few games with it now, I've thrown a series, 709, I'm re-impressed with it, and I'm super excited to get the Evo, see how it stacks up to it. But enough jabber out of me. I'm going to take you to the lane, and I'm going to show you a couple shots, and then I'll come back and, talk to you a little bit more about it. So.
They're 17, 18 years in the league between
Solid 3, 7, 10. So my final thoughts on the Brunswick Quantum Forest Green Solid. This ball is very, very good. If I put it in the right part of the lane, you know, anywhere that it's going to be able to read and have a nice clean reaction off the friction, it's going to go through the pins and just decimate everything. There are a few times that it will leave a stone 9 because it just blows right past it, just because of how continuous it is. It's just, it's one of those special balls that you can just rely on to get back to the pocket. Now, there are a couple shots that you saw that I did pitch it out and it didn't come back. That was not the ball. That was human error, it coming off my hand in an improper fashion and me not getting around it. That's mostly due to me, but at the same time, I hadn't changed these finger inserts in the years that I had this, and it just was starting to come off my hand weird. But the majority of the shots that you'll see, or that you did see, were good shots. I got around it, got a good hand position at the end, and I just let the ball do the work. You saw that it was smooth off the friction. It wasn't very snappy, and that's something that I was expecting, you know, it not to be. It really lived up to what I thought. It was going to, before I even threw it again, I knew that it was going to be smooth and be very, very responsive. And it didn't change at all sitting on the retirement shelf. It really didn't. I love the Quantum series. This and the Quantum Bias were two of my favorites, and I cannot wait for the Quantum Evo, the Solid or the Pearl. They're both going to be fantastic. But we'll see in the future how those are. And I'm going to finish this one off by saying thank you, Brunswick, for coming out with this ball many years ago. It's special to me, has sentimental value. It's the first ball I ever threw a Sport Shot 300 with, and this is one of those that really picked my game up, and I'm thankful for it. But that's it for me today. If you liked what you saw, click like, leave a comment, let me know what other balls you guys think that I should do in the future. They could be newer, they could be older, and I'll let you know if it's in my repertoire. And as always, hit that subscribe button. We're getting close to 200. That's the next milestone, and I am so thankful for every single one of you guys. It's been a blast so far, and I can't wait to see how far we can actually take this. Now that I'm not with California Bowling, I can expand my variety of bowling balls that I do now, and I am thankful to California Bowling for the opportunities that they gave me, and I will still always love their stuff. But this is a new chapter for Jake the Bowler, and I hope you guys enjoy it and will stick with me. And like I said, thank you. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Get myself situated here. How's that ball look right there? Good morning. Wrong.
418.
Hey everybody, welcome back. Oh no. Oh, Mike, knee. So, my thoughts on the Quantum. I gotta just cancel that one.